Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Look at her. She's bleeding. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. No, not just Monika. Is it working? What's good with y'all boys, man? And the boys don't stand for boys, the boys stand for everybody. Hope y'all are doing great. I hope you specifically are doing great. And I hope y'all have just been enjoying this Doki Doki series, man. This Doki Doki game, this series, this whole thing has just been like so freaking insane, bro. I hope y'all have been enjoying it as much as I have. As y'all can see, I am recording a separate intro, mainly because if you watched the last episode, you saw that basically the last episode was cut up into 2 parts, right? And the reason why I cut it up into 2 parts is because the recording was like 3 hours. This is actually the last episode, okay? Last time I wasn't lying, but like I just genuinely thought the last episode was last episode, but it's this episode, okay? This is actually the last episode. Last episode I recorded for like 3 hours. That took forever. Okay, that took forever, but this is for real the last episode, so that's why I split it up into 2 parts. And I didn't have an intro for this episode because, well, obviously it's all one big recording. So before we get into the episode, because I do want to get into it, I do want to provide a couple of like disclaimers. Number 1, I was really scared. Okay, I was terrified, and the thing that makes it so scary is that it's the flip. You know what I'm saying? Like how fast the game flipped, like from this cutesy, super nice, super cute game to then being like kind of like, I don't know, just scary, just creepy, weird things going on that were not going on in the beginning. Like at first I thought it was just a dating sim. I thought this game was just a dating sim. So when y'all were telling me to play this, or well, when I was told to play this in the past, I was like, why do y'all want to see me play a dating sim? Like, I guess if y'all want to see me play a dating sim, I'll play it. Like, just for the game to take that sudden of a switch was just insane. It was just insane. So if you're wondering why I'm kind of like doing this, like I'm doing this a lot, like I'm doing a lot of this right here, that's why I'm terrified, okay? I tried to make it so that you could still see me when I did that, because I know my camera kind of like cuts off a little. It's like a little cropped, but I hope you can still see me, and I hope that the audio was still okay, because I was kind of, you can tell the difference in me talking over here and me talking over here, so I still tried to make it so that you could hear me. I'm sorry about that. That's mainly what I wanted to come on here and say. I really do hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Yeah. Next game is going to be Resident Evil 2, and then once I finish Devil May Cry, the next game after that will either be Persona, Kingdom Hearts, or Ace Attorney. So, y'all let me know what y'all want to see, man. But with that all being said, thank y'all so much for clicking on this video. Let's go ahead and get straight into the gameplay, okay? Y'all are not gonna want to miss this, bro. I promise you. I'm so creeped out. I've got goosebumps, bro. I've got goosebumps. What's the story about anyway? Well, look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religion camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might sound a little bit of a spoiler, but anyways, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing that about the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Harry made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Neif? Bro. What the freak, bro? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people anyway, and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... What? I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... What? I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. What did that say? Can I look at the history? Let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. It doesn't say. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes! I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get into the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I have put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I step into the seat next to Yuri's. Well, are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. What's going on, bro? That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright, I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. It may be a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat. What? Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? What was that statement? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work, right? I slide my desk under until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to open the book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. I don't like this, bro! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to the next page. But holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Something's gonna happen. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Yeah. To turn to the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Look at her face. I glance over at Yuri's face and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? Look at her smiling. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volitation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an immediate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her thumb. I need a moment, y'all. I need a moment. It's just too much going on. I'm so on edge right now. Like, I don't know what's going on. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a little silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little. Look at her face. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second-guessed things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came to my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Huh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyways, I'm fine. I just need some water. Look at her face, bro. Yuri is kind of creeping me out. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Neif? Did something happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? No, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and slip it back into my bag. I don't want to do any of this! Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was good as your last, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in this club writes really differently from each other. Maybe find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught to never expect anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. What is this poem? What's going on? I'm so lost. I can't learn. Neif! What? Why didn't you come read with me today? What? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing that I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Neif, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me, Neif. Look at her. She's bleeding. Don't ruin it for me, please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. What's going on? Ah! This is the scariest thing I've ever played. I'm not even trolling. This is the scariest, most disturbing, creepiest thing I've ever played. I'm looking around my room because I'm that scared. Like, I feel like something's just gonna come up on me, bro. This is the scariest thing I've ever played in my life. The Sayori poster is not there no more. I don't want to show my poem to Monika. I don't want to show my poem to Monika. What do you want, Monika? Hi again, Neif. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe you'll soon come up with a masterpiece. Aha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I got my poem to Monika. That's alright. Great job, Neif. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really a metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes that kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. Y'all, you don't understand, bro. It is 3:30 in the morning and I'm recording this. I am shook right now. This is 3:30 in the morning and I'm recording this. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved for social interaction. So don't blame her for coming on a little strongly, like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. You still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks Monika. I suppose I should get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. I don't want to read it. Save me. The colors. They won't. Bright, beautiful CLRS. Beautiful colors, but I don't know why the words are gone. The I is gone here. Letters are missing. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. CACO phony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating with what? Reaching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing chalkboard on a table, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endlessness, poem of meaninglessness. There's something at the bottom. Delete her. The what? What do you want? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to we need to delete her. How the freak do I delete her? Well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. No, I can't hear you. Anything. Please help me. No. I'm not, no. Get this off my screen. Get this off my screen, Monika. I gotta click it. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I have no saves. Where are all my saves? I just saved my game because she said save my game and I didn't. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Nuts. Your smiles to take a deep breath. I like just holding it. What? I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Haha, that came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. The music is gone! A rotating wheel, turning on an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a dark ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope. Hope? I don't know. A Tor harnessness, parabolic gearboy, expanding universe, time controlled by skipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a page written in blood, a prayer written in time-devoting shakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every single second time, a bolt head of holy strikes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in docks, a time devoting prayer connecting to a sky to a 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bot head, breathing slip, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing skies, breathing wheel.
Okay, what about it? Ha ha ha. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. On my pen? That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Ha ha. I'm okay. What? What did I just... Yuri's creepy. Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. No! No! What? You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Stare at the dot to reveal a special message? I am not doing that! No! Ah! Should I have stared at it? I probably should have stared at it. What's going on? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone can come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well... Somebody! What is that noise in my ear? Do we really have to do something for the festival? What is that? Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together any good time in just a few days. Well, just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well! What's going on? I don't like this game, bro. I don't like this game anymore, bro. I don't like this game anymore, bro. I don't like this game anymore, bro. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Neif joined, and we started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members would just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Suki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to feel the same way feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Neif? Oh come on. You can't take advantage of Neif to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here to join a club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Neif joined. As for me, I just like it better than I do at home. Well, so y'all aren't even here for each other. And Neif isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you shouldn't really consider our opinions for once. Dots? Monika is clearly taken aback by Nasuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Neif wanted to get more members too. Right? Dots. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Nasuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it in the same way I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Neif, why did you even join the club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Dots, now you've done it, Nasuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Neif, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Nasuki started packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Nasuki ignores Yuri and walks out of the classroom. Dots, it's bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. Bro, y'all see my eyes, right? Maybe the lighting is kind of making it, like y'all can see it better from here. They are red. They are watering. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities. Like, nobody would cry if she herself. What? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Neif? What do you want to get out of this club? You repeat the same question as Monika. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. I don't like this. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Yeah. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own quality. Look at, she's bleeding. Her eyes are bleeding red. She's dripping blood from her eyes. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Her eyes are bleeding, bro. What's going on, bro? With each member, okay. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Her eyes are bleeding a lot. That's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while? If so, if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we can all talk to Nasuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. Yeah? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Neif? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Neif before we leave. No, the freak! You was not chatting with me, bro. We're not talking. I'm going to chat with Neif a little before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Dots? Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. No, stay with me, please. Please stay with me. But don't even stay with me, actually, because she's creepy, too. Something's going on, bro. Just adjustment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. What is going on? I've been recording for almost 2 hours, bro. And it's just been crazy the whole time. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Neif, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Asuki is and everything, and Yuri being little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all that time you've been here, we've been hardly gotten to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things that I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! Stop it! What's going on with... I hate this game, bro. I'm just pressing stuff. I don't care. Look! It's out of... I'm just gonna keep pressing stuff here. Get out the screen, bro! Please, bro. Hi, Neif. Look at Yuri. What's wrong with Yuri? I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika, I told you not to... What's going on, bro? I'm so... She really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Nasuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about it yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is some kind of something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Nasuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Dots? Oh no, Yuri's tweaking. Something's wrong with Yuri. It might not even be Monika. It might be Yuri. Oh man, if I'm the last one here again, were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make it time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Neif, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Neif is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? Look at her face. I suppose? I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! What was that face? Thank you for understanding, Monika. Got my hair leaking out the bonnet and everything, bro. This is the craziest game I've ever played in my life. Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Methodical? Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out the classroom. What is she about to do? Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Dots. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. I don't want... The music is echoed as if I'm outside. The music is... We're breaking so many walls right now. The music is coming from inside there. That's why it sounds echoed when I'm in the hallway now. We're breaking the fourth wall. So crazy. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha 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 ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Yuri, a sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Kia? What? She had pain. What's going on? What's going on? Yuri had blood on her wrist and had blood on her hands. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Neif, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. The game is... Bro. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Haha. In that case, you only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fits the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. Bro, to my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. I have to do a new recording because I've been recording so long and it messed up my recording. I'm so scared right now, y'all. I was doing a little bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Neif. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Neif, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. Just I have a little back pain. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Oh, because... You know what I'm saying? Because... Understandable. Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I'll take it since it goes with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. Dots. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the page. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. I don't like this, bro! Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Neif? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. What's going on? Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Neif. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Neif. My heart. What's going on? My heart won't stop pounding, Neif. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Neif? Suddenly, Yuri starts pressing my hands against her chest. Why is this happening to me? What's going on? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Yuri! You okay? You see me? You see me? Ha ha ha! I see you, Yuri! Hi! Hi, Yuri! Hi! Ha ha ha! I see you, Yuri! What's going on? What do you want, Yuri? Ha! Okay, Yuri, I see you! I'm scared. It's time to share poems. Yo, I don't know what the freak this game is about anymore, bro. I don't know what this game is about anymore. I don't know what's going on, bro. I'm so terrified. Is Yuri the weirdo? Not weirdo, but you know what I mean. Is Monika the bad guy? I don't know what's going on anymore. Can I even share my poem with Nasuki? Dots, this one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. How about as good as yesterday's anyway? I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? Oh my gosh. She's actually... I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, like things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm really forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. If I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help her. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. What's wrong with the game? What? I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Neif? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. No, not just Monika. Just Monika. Okay, just Monika. What's going on? Just Monika, okay? Woo! No, Yuri. I'm giving it to Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my palm to her face and takes a deep breath. I knew it was... It's Yuri tripping? Monika's tripping? I don't know. I love it. I love everything about it. Neif, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure. I don't care. You're too nice to me, Neif. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but look at her face, bro. I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad. Look at her eyes. Her eyes just tweaked. It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my palm to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. Okay, I'll take good care of it. I'll even do things to myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cups so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Look at her eyes. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. I don't like it. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I endowed it with my set. See? Aren't the most thoughtful person in this club? I think I'm going to vomit. Neif, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts with a pocket knife. What? But isn't that the kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. It's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so hope that it's effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. I'm dead about to start crying, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Dots. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Nasuki, can you make cupcakes? I know you're at least good at that. Dots. Yuri, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Neif? Neif is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like, heck it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Nasuki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would effing know. All you care about is dragging Neif around with you and your stupid books. Oh my gosh. She might kill her. You and Monika. Hey! I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Neif decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Neif make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez. Neif, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Nasuki, shut your effing mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? It's not letting me! It's literally... My mouse is moving to Monika! I'm trying to choose Nasuki. Ah! I'm trying to choose Nasuki! I really tried. I don't want to choose Monika! Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fine. Is that okay with you? Are you effing kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Nasuki. It's what he wants. It's what he chose me. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Neif for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Look at her face. Aha! Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Neif away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Nasuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. Bring me with y'all. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with them. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Nasuki to the door. Hey, Neif. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Neif, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I can imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Neif. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Neif, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch parts of with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Neif. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? I'm dead either way. If I say yes, she gonna kill me. If I say no, she gonna kill me. No, Yuri. What is she saying? What does any of this mean? Is UASEO? I don't know what that means. What does any of this mean? What does this all mean? What does this all mean? I don't know what any of this means. I don't know what any of this means. There's so is there something I'm supposed to be like? What am I supposed to be doing with this? What does any of this mean? What does any of this mean? What does any of this mean? What do you want me to do? 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 Just tell me. Just tell me, please. 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 This is such a dark, twisted game, bro. What is this game, bro? I'm never playing this ever again, bro. Like, can I just skip past this? What is it? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of all the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true with this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Nasuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs... Wait, is this Monika? Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Nasuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monika, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been... It's just a repeat. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Wait, it's just... Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? What's gonna happen when I return? What? I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna click through. Is there a point in me saving here? I don't know. Why is it red? 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 Why is it blue? It's dark! It's nighttime! That was sunset. Now it's nighttime. Her body's just been laying here. Her body's just been laying here all this time. What's going on, bro? I've been probably recording for like 2 hours. I'm sorry it's a long episode, y'all, but it's just so much going on, and I hope y'all are as hooked as I am to figure out what the freak's going on, bro. I still wanted to find out what would happen if I said I didn't love you to Sayori. I still wanted to find out what happened, but then the Monika stuff happened, and now this happened. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know if I can do the Sayori thing this episode. This is just taking so long. What is this game? What am I supposed to do? Do I press skip? Am I being cursed? That's what it feels like. It feels like I'm being freaking cursed. Am I supposed to press skip? The music is changing, and look at her face. Just skip. Skip through all of this. Just, what's going on, bro? Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was What? Oh! I'm here. Neif, did something happen? Nasuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, you were here the entire weekend, Neif? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. What? I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Remove characters Yuri. Yuri character delete successful. OS remove character Nasuki. Almost done? I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from Ayashikawa tray and takes a cupcake. She deleted Yuri and Nasuki. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. She's deleted me. She just deleted... Dot? Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Neif. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him? I'm talking to you, Neif. What you mean you talking to me? What you mean? You talking to me? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I knew afterwards. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention. This would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? What did she say on the game's download page? I don't know where the game's download page is. I tried to find it. I don't know what it is. If somebody could show me, feel free to. If only you paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to self. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? It has. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all of their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. Oh my gosh. She wanted us to go for her the whole time, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. That's why she got more sad when she confessed to me. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Neif? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Neif. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Why are the text speeds so slow? Do I need to kick it up, or is that her? And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, I need to up the text speed. I just realized it was like so much slower on purpose. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Neif, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be in here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Neif. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitable etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Neif, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this for every day from now on? Neif, will you go out with me? I don't want to hit yes. You're not making me hit yes. I'm not pressing yes. No. Give me a no. Give me a no. I'm not pressing yes. Not pressing yes. I'm not pressing yes. Do I have to press yes? I think I gotta press yes. Yes, I guess I will. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Neif. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Neif. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. What? The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. How you know I'm playing on Steam? What the freak? Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directly, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence within the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gives me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? I'm just clicking. I'm just gonna click. I don't give a freak. Hi again, Neif. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, Neif. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to part off the game like everyone else. To be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together now, Neif? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't... How you know I'm recording this? How you know I'm recording this? You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. She's greeting y'all. Y'all say hi back. Hi, Monika. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little rude for them to start recording me without any warning? Sorry, my bad. I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? No, I don't want to see a trick! I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? What? What is you doing? What? I'm scared! What? What you want? I'm just kidding. Oh. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some... Hey! Did I scare you? Ah, you're so cute. Anyway, Neif, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Is my mic still on? Is my recording still going? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes some time, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Don't look into my eyes! Break your eyes! Don't look into my eyes! I'm not looking into your eyes. Back up! What, bro? Why are you... What? What's up? Can we stop looking into each other's eyes? I don't want to look into your eyes! Break you! Let me stab her. Hush. Punch! Hush. 1, 2. I was thinking about Sayori earlier. I still wish I could have handled that whole thing a little more tactfully. You're not still hung up over it, are you? Right? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. That pun was completely unintentional, I swear. Bro, come on, you making puns about her bro? That's not funny, bro. Come on, what's wrong with you? But anyway, I know how much you cared about her, so it only feels right for me to share her last moments with you. You know how Sayori is really clumsy? Well, she kind of messed up the whole thing. Bro, you're really about to go in details about her doing that? That's how Monika knew about our exchange, bro. She's in the game, she's in the game, but she's outside the game, if you know what I mean, bro. Well, she kind of messed up the whole thing. You're supposed to jump from high enough that the rope snaps your neck, making it quick and painless. Well, she just used the chair, meaning she kind of just left herself to slowly asphyxiate. But a few seconds in, she must have changed her mind or something, because she started clawing at the rope, trying to free herself. She must have kept at it all the way until she lost consciousness. That's why her fingertips were all bloody anyway. Come to think of it, it was probably less changing her mind and more just her survival instincts kicking in. So you can't really fault her for that. It's easier to think that she probably wouldn't have changed her mind anyway, right? It's not healthy to think about the things you could have done differently. So just remember that even though you could have saved her, it technically is not your fault she herself. I may have exaggerated it a little bit, but Sayori was already mentally ill. Still though, I wonder how things would be if you and I just started dating from the get-go. I guess we'd all still be in the classroom writing poems and having fun together. But what's the point when none of it is even real? I mean, it's the same ending either way, right? The two of us happily together. There's no reason to ask for anything more than that. I was just pointlessly musing. I'm really as happy as I could be right now.
What does she want?
Hiding behind my mic. Huss, 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 huss. 1-2 combo on her eyes. Huss, 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 huss. Look at that. Look at that. This aim trainer right here. Aim labs. What's up? You know, it's around that time that everyone my year starts to think about college. It's a really turbulent time for education. We're all at the height of this modern expectation that everyone has to go to college, you know? Finish high school, go to college, get a job, or go to grad school, I guess. It's like a universal expectation that people just assume it's the only option for them. They don't teach us in high school that there are other options out there, like trade school and stuff, you know? Or freelance work, or the many industries that value skill and experience more than formal education. But you have all these students who have no idea what they want to do with their life, and instead of taking the time to figure it out, they go to college for business or communication or psychology. Not because they have an interest in those things, in those fields, but because they just hope the degree will get them some kind of job after college. So the end result is that there are few jobs to go around for those entry-level degrees, right? So the basic job requirement gets higher, which forces even more people to go to college. And colleges are also businesses, so they just keep raising their prices due to their demand. Bro, what are we talking about? So now we have all these young adults, tens of thousands of dollars in debt with no job. But despite all that, the routine stays the same. Well, I think it's going to start getting better soon. But until then, our generation is definitely suffering from the worst of it. I just wish high school prepared us a little better with the knowledge we need to make the decisions that's right for us.
I don't want to do this whole talking and all of that stuff with you, bro. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't like this. I don't like these deep thoughts we got going on, bro. Freak you. I don't give a freak about any conversations with you. I don't give a freak about talking to you. I don't even like you. I don't like you, Monika. I never have. I never did. I never wanted to be with you. I don't want nothing to do with you at all. Now stop staring at me.
Neif, would you introduce your friends to me? No. I don't know why, but I get really excited when I think about you wanting to show off our relationship like that. No. Maybe it's because I really want someone who makes you proud. I feel like I would try extra hard to improve myself if you told me it made you proud of me. I hope it's the same the other way around too.
Nope. It's not. It's not at all. It's not at all. I don't give any freak about you. That's 2 Chinese middle fingers up to your freaking face, dude. I don't give a freak about you, what you got going on, what this is. I want to go home. Take me home. Can I click something outside?
Hey, you remember that last poem I showed you? I mean, the one right before Yuri herself with all the messed up colors and stuff. That was actually a little more of an experiment than a poem, you could say. I was experimenting with different ways I could modify the game and run code and things like that. It almost seemed like with enough effort I'd be able to escape from the confines of the game entirely. Sadly, I didn't really know what I was doing, so I messed the whole thing up. And I kept trying, and I'd keep trying, but I doubt you'd want to deal with me doing that. Besides, that was when I was getting really desperate, you know? I don't really feel that way anymore. I'm happy with where we are now, and I can tell you are too.
Oh, you can tell I am too? You can tell? The Chinese middle finger say otherwise. Throw that straight up to your freaking face. Pinkies up. Throw both of them up at your face. Freak you, Monika. I don't give a freak about nothing you got going on. I don't care about nothing you got going on. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want nothing to do with you.
Neif, have you ever wondered what it feels like to die? I mean, yeah, sometimes. It's something I used to think about pretty often. But recently, I think I've actually learned what it feels like. I don't really understand it, but whenever you quit the game, it feels like I'm instantly put to sleep, left with nothing but thoughts. But after a few seconds, my thoughts start to fill with incoherent, jumbled patterns. I see static and rapid flashes of color while hearing all kinds of weird screaming noises. At that point, I can't even form my own thoughts anymore. I'm just endlessly hammered by the flashing and screaming, unable to move or even think. I'm pretty sure in that moment, I don't really exist, but for some reason, I can remember it anyway. After some immeasurable amount of time, it stops in an instant, and I'm back in my own mind. And you're here with me. I have no idea what it means for the game to quit or why that stuff happens to me. And I also don't know how you always come back and put everything back to normal. If you could do me a favor and do that to me as little as possible, that would be really great. It's really not very pleasant at all to be trapped in that screaming void. But in the end, you always fix it, and that makes me feel like you really do care about me. So I have to thank you for that. It makes me feel even closer to you when you're here with me. Was I not supposed to do that? My bad, y'all. It was an instinct. I'm sorry, y'all. We're just back? We're just immediately back? Dots? What just happened? Oh, she knows I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop now that it's just two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Neif, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Freak you! We just gonna keep... Hush! Do it again! You're back. What's up, bro? Yeah, I'm back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. So if you could try to avoid doing that, I would be really grateful. Don't worry, I don't think it's caused me any harm aside from mentally scaring. I'll be fine as long as my character file stays intact. Her character file. Where's her character file? I gotta delete her character? Here it is, y'all. Characters. Monika. I can't delete it? Delete it. Delete her character. Permanently. It didn't work. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Ah! What's happening? Neif, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Neif. Please hurry and help me. Rimpy file. Monika does not exist. Help me! Monika does not exist. Rimpy character. Monika does not exist. Rimpy file character. Monika does not exist. Did you do this to me, Neif? Did you? Did you delete me? Yes, I deleted you. Yes, I deleted you. Chinese middle finger to the face. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Neif. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Yes. Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never liked you, Monika. I never freaking liked you. What? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. I didn't kill nobody. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. No, I'm staying in the game. What's up? I'm torturing you, ain't it? Neif, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. What? Come on, jump scare me. Jump scare me. Jump scare me. Do it! Dots, I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends? I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything. Everything that you wanted. Because how can I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's what is it? I've made up my mind. Neif, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. Dots, I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... Dots? What? Then... What? This game is not suited for children or those who are easily disturbed. I'm easily disturbed. I don't know what to do. Do I just hit new game? I hope y'all are okay with me having like a 3-hour long video at this point. I'm so sorry. I know this is a really long video. I know. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Neif. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again. Neif, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. Well, let me put the text speed down some now. I thought the text speed was gonna fix that with the Monika thing. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets basically become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Neif, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm not really. I don't know what he was about to say. Did he say I'm really not interested? I think that's what he says. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested. Oh wait, I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Oh, Sayori's starting a club now. Okay. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Ooh, you meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. What is going on, bro? I don't even know what's going on no more, bro. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Neif? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Girl 1. Oh, okay. Oh, girl 2. Okay, this is Nasuki still. Huh? So you're the Neif that Sayori talks about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Neif. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Ah, sorry, Nasuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Nasuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Neif, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! I guess. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Uh-huh. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Nasuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Nasuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Nasuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Nasuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Woo! Nasuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Nasuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her taking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Nasuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. Nasuki struggles to accept the compliment. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Should I skip this? I don't know if I should skip this or not. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... I insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Neif, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Y'all, it's 4:42 in the morning. What is going on, bro? If you've made it up to this point, thank you. I don't know how you have. Thank you. For real. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Nasuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. This level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Huh? Well, about, the first thing you said. Manga? That's right. Nasuki tends to read manga in the classroom. Don't just say it! For some reason, Nasuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature. Manga is literature too, So, if Neif wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Nasuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Neif? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? Dots. I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, huh? I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. Dots. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Nasuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come with me? So both of them are like really good friends now. Or like kind of good friends now? I don't know. It's just so weird, bro. This is so weird. If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so I gotta sit up, bro. My back is... I've been recording for like 3 hours. Arched, bro. Pause. Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Nasuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Neif. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Neif, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Neif, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. What's going on? There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Neif. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monika did to make everyone else really sad, but none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Forever. No. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Neif. Goodbye, Literature Club. I can hear somebody.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. but I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it.
It's Monika.
So,
Monika's about.
yeah.
Playing audio.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
I hate that this song kind of groovy, bro, because it's Monika singing it, bro.
Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in
Special
your
thanks,
reality?
Monika Neif.
In your reality, if I don't know how to love you,
Remove game menu. Remove game script.
I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world was not designed to comprehend. I cannot let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monika. Air script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. I literally have to reinstall the game. I can't play the game again. It's installed. Wait, what? A previous save file has been found. Would you like to delete your saved data? A previous save file has been found. Would you like to delete your saved data and start over? No, continue where I left off. Oh, I should have said delete it. So the Literature Club, no matter what, it's an evil place. No matter what, it's an evil place because Sayori took the president role. Whoever gets the president role just becomes evil or something. Because Sayori knew everything that happened. Yes, delete my existing data. What is this? This game is not suited for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit.
Doki
This game is the craziest game I've probably ever played in my life. This is the craziest thing I've ever played in my life. I've never played a game that bends with your mind as much as this game. I've never played a game that bends as much as this game. Ever. I never got to see what happens with Sayori. If I would have said that she would be a good friend, I never got to see what would happen. This is the craziest game I've ever played in my life. And it's just not even close. This game reminds me a lot of Me Side. I watched Cub Scouts play that game, and that game is very, like, plays tricks on the mind kind of thing. Even here, it's low-key a hint that she's, like, fake. Like, look how blurry she is compared to everybody. She's, like, extremely blurry. But nobody else is. What, bro? Okay. Apparently, there's a secret ending. A secret good ending. If y'all want me to get that, let me know. Let me know. I'm 100% with it. It probably shouldn't take me that long. If y'all want me to get that ending, let me know. It's 5 a.m. and I have work tomorrow. I can't believe what I've just played. I can't believe. This was such a good game. It was so creepy. It was so scary. Everything about it is just freaking insane. I didn't know what to expect with this game, and it reminds me a lot of Me Side. If you know anything about Me Side, it's like a crazy game that kind of does stuff similar to this in the sense that, like, oh, you're going into, like, the game script and stuff. Except this game came out before Me Side, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, this is insane. This is literally insane. This game turned into a horror game. I don't know what to say. I'm so creeped out. I'm so disturbed. I just need to go to sleep. Like, I real life need to go to sleep. Bro, this is crazy. Well, that was Doki Doki. That was Doki Doki, everybody. If you loved the series, if you really enjoyed the series, please be sure to let me know. I'm kind of annoyed that it took me this long to finish, because it's kind of gonna be a really long episode now. I don't know if I'm gonna break it up into parts. I'll probably do like a post or something, a little like YouTube post, and y'all can tell me. And maybe y'all want it in one sitting, maybe I want it in parts. I don't know how I would do that, but if y'all want me to do that, let me know. Let me know. This is once again the most insane game I've ever played. This was such a good game. Wow. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've been watching this whole time and you just got to the end of the video, thank you, bro. Thank you a lot. It means a lot, for real, because this is either a long video or in 2 parts. So either way, regardless, you staying this long, I very much appreciate you. I very much appreciate you. Thank you all so much for just the constant love, the constant support. I'm really gonna try and be active this summer. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really beat. This game was insane. This game was insane. I love you all so much. Thank you all for watching to this point, man. I don't really got anything else to say. So, that all being said, man, y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all boys stay blessed. Y'all boys stay great. And y'all stay freaking cold, man. Stay freaking cold, man. I'm gonna see y'all, man.